Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. We are in Euphrates 2. We have just defeated Doomscream. There is nothing else on our to-do list except to beat up Urlon the Cruel, a heretic which is at the end of this corridor. And then, once we've beaten up him, we're going to beat up Kunrad Voigtveer, who betrayed us at the start of the game. And, to be honest, I didn't know very well, but I dislike him because he betrayed us. So, let's go, and let's beat him up.
Rise to the top or get left in the
We got a trap here. Oh wow, we got a lot of traps here. So this is demolitions. She's going to talk a lot.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Okay, this is interesting. So I want to go forward, left, down, assuming it will let me. Let me just change the camera angle here. They're really testing your ability to click
Onward.
here. Yeah, by also making it very difficult to see things. Okay. So, go here. Get it.
I better myself
So that's trap
through
number
my
1.
service.
Trap number 2.
The Emperor favors me today.
All the way to the end. Can I get around here? I think I can. Yeah, I can just stand in that sword. That's fine. It's not sharp.
Duty prevails.
There we go. Right, what else have we got? So we've got the door. Can I open the door? Okay, it was locked on the other side too. I'm assuming this unlocks the door. Yes. Okay, and that gives you your quick way out. I understand. So I guess this is if you want to go back and finish the other section, like you realize this is the way to Urlon the Cruel and you want to head back for a minute. Okay, that makes sense. So, we'll do a save. And let's progress.
Have a backup plan.
Wait, was there anything else over here? No. Open the door. That was a tech use check to open the door. What's weird is because it's a check to open the door, which it's a little odd if I think this is the way forward. Because would you put the way forward behind a check that you could fail? That seems odd. I don't know if you would necessarily do that. Maybe there's another way to do the mission. Whenever the wearer targets 3 or more enemies with one attack, those targets suffer int bonus times the number of targeted enemies % armor until the end of combat. Okay, whenever you target 3 or more enemies with a single attack. So this doesn't say whenever you hit 3 or more enemies with a single attack. This says whenever you target 3 or more enemies. I guess you would have to use an area attack, right? That makes the most sense. So something like a grenade could target that many enemies. The only person who could, or the only people who could do that would be Pascal, Abelard, Heinrichs, and Ulfar. Right? Because they're doing AoE melee attacks. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's good enough, because int's only going to be good on Pascal. It's going to be difficult to make that happen. Yeah. I think that sounds good, but I don't think it is good. There's probably a build where you're like, oh my god, this makes my build hold together. But not for us. Alright, take a step back. Disable.
Never doubt me.
Okay. Also seem to have the remains of some of those forge fiends. Massive cage is empty. The massive cage is empty? Is bars bear slashes made by massive claws? The cage is not empty.
The light
I
of
can
terror
see
shines for
that
us.
is not an empty cage. Okay.
I better myself
Whoever wrote the
through my
dialogue
service.
believed the cage would be empty.
The Emperor favors
But it was
me
not.
today.
So, there we have it. Okay. It doesn't even make sense that that cage would be empty. If you're looking at it here, it would make sense that this cage would have the body in it, and then this cage would have a mark and it would be empty, and then you'd be like, oh, where did the Forge Fiend go? It just doesn't make any sense. It's just a weird, message.
Let us
anyway,
not dawdle.
moving on. Right. To Terebrum. Okay. Let's see what Terebrum is. Wait, we saw Urlon the Cruel on the map. But this doesn't lead to Urlon the Cruel. I need to go back. Maybe. I don't know. We need to go back and double check something here. It could be that Urlon is on the... Never mind, this is the right way. I'll rip out your liver and give it to the wind spirits to eat. Well, that isn't good. Wait, we can just leave? We can just be like, no, we're good. We have Kunrad Voigtveer here. And we have Urlon. I assume it's not immediately chuck us into combat so we have a moment to save. Also, that was Thorvald falling, which does not bode well for us because I'm fairly certain that he's meant to be stronger than Ulfar. But let us move forward.
Keep your wits about you.
My victory was predestined, for you were outnumbered. You are a handful of fools who worship a dead fallacy. I have the Great Four on my side. May they revel in the blood that spills from the veins of heathens. Oh, we are descending. You are late, Malachi. Your allies have fallen. Perhaps it's time to admit your defeat. If you do, I promise. No, I won't promise you anything. Whatever you choose, you will die a slow and excruciating death. Look at the fallen space wolves. The wounds left by Urlon's blows are dire, but the Emperor's angels are known for their hardiness. You have arrived just in time to stop the profane sorcerer from finishing them off. If we were heretical, I guess we could be like, I'm good with there being some more chaos god power around here, but let's see what we're gonna say. I don't think we say the Emperor protects. I think that our only answer is to go, throw as many eyes as you want, Voigtveer. I will gouge them all out. Let us see if you will be so insolent when I slit your throat and bathe your precious warrant in your blood.
Your arrogance will be
all right.
your downfall.
Well,
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
Okay, so it's Urlon goes after Argenta, goes after us. So after Argenta, it's Urlon, Wordbearer, Kunrad, Wordbearer, Corrupted Tech Priest, then Heinrichs, then Corrupted Tech Priest, Abelard, Ulfar, and Pascal. They go so far down the order, it's incredible. On the positive side, Abelard could go anywhere in the order, he would still live. Alright, Argenta. You're one I don't need to worry about too much for where you're going to start. I just need to think about who I want you to kill. I think, logically, what would make the most sense is to, unlike other fights, not focus on the big guy. Because what I think we should do is we should try and kill as many ads as possible before it gets around to these guys' turn. Because their turn is so late and there are so many ads. These guys only have like 63 health. We could easily kill all of them before that turn. That sounds like a good idea to me. We could also use our free action to give Abelard his heroic act, which would then mean that Abelard could potentially kill a Wordbearer or something. I think that could be cool. Let's just have a look at these guys, though. Kunrad Voigtveer is a ritual knife, and that is it. And if they score a critical hit with this knife, the target and everyone in a 4-cell radius must make a willpower resistance test to make a single attack against the nearest target. He has Chain Lightning, Expose Weakness, Analyze Enemies, Dark Blessing. This creature gains immunity to horrors of the warp. Gains 1 stack of Dark Blessing each time it suffers warp damage or is affected by psychic phenomenon or perils of the warp. Okay, we only have one way of doing warp damage, which is Heinrich, so we don't need to worry about that right now. What's Mind Thief? Whenever they become target of any particular psychic ability for the first time, not going to happen. Every time they suffer damage from a psyker, not going to happen. Okay, we're fine. So Kunrad's not an issue. You just shoot him, he dies. Urlon. Master of Union. Gains 9 deflection for each allied Chaos Space Marine in combat. This seems like another opportunity for them to put in an achievement for killing him without killing any other Space Marines, but he's only got 34 deflection right now. But, yeah, we probably want to kill them. Profane Zeal. Each time this creature suffers damage, its own damage is increased by 1 for 2 rounds. This is very important for us to know, because if we use Argenta to kill him, we have to kill him on the turn that Argenta shoots him, because otherwise he's going to suffer an instance of damage for every single shot that Argenta shoots into him. So if she's shooting 40 shots into him, that's 40 instances of damage, and his damage is increased by 40 for 2 rounds. We would not survive that, especially as he's got a ranged weapon. Confounding Strike. On a successful hit, this creature applies a confounding negative effect on their target for 1 round. This targeted enemy cannot use attacks of opportunity. Okay, now he's got versatility, so he will grow stronger through the fight. Okay. Maleficent Start Pact. When an ally has less than 50% wounds, Urlon sacrifices 20% of his own wounds to grant that ally temporary wounds. I assume that this is not an automatic thing, or this would be the easiest fight in the world. You just do, you know, you just shoot, yeah, you just shoot 5 enemies. I'm assuming that this is a thing he can use. Summons a demon. Interesting. So we're going to get more enemies. All Chaos Space Marines gain an additional turn. Oh. He can also move quickly. Yeah, he's got Black Carapace. We know what these are. Don't hit him with Perils of the Warp. Whenever an officer makes an attack, they gain 5 Fellowship until the end of combat. So he's going to get 5 Fellowship every time he attacks as well. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I understand what we need to do now. Let's start with where we want to be. Where do we want to end our turn? I think we kind of want Argenta over here getting these guys, right? So if we want Argenta over here, let's assume that Argenta is over this way. How far could you think she could... Do you think she can make it here? I think she could make it here. I think she maybe even make it there. Let's assume that's where Argenta's going to go. And also, while we're at it... Ah, you see, we're not going to make it quite as far. But I'm going to assume that we're going to go to where roughly where Argenta is now. Okay. Next up, do we leave Abelard where he is? I think we do. I think that this is a good place for Abelard to be. Pascal. So if this is where Abelard is, we can make a 4x4 grid around Abelard, right? So if we're going 4x4, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't put them behind this cover. So we can put them behind this cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So he could be behind this cover. We could then put Heinrichs behind that cover. And I'm going to step Wolfar back a little bit and outside the AoE range. Wait, is that going to work? No, Wolfar has to stand here. So now I can put a box that goes around there. We're going to, I guess, use rear and be over here, and we're going to try and put a dodge over there. That's our plan. Okay, where are we going to go? I would love to start here as well, but I just don't think we're going to be able to get past... yeah, we're not going to be able to get past this bit. I guess what I want to do is I want to start here in case we can't get where I need to get to. Actually, you know what? Let's start here. If I'm not going to be next to Argenta, it doesn't matter where we start. We can start here and put rear there and just make sure this guy dies and we're set. Right. Start the battle. Yes. Okay, we get to go first. Let me try and put the square where I want it to go. Ah, I can't put the square where I want it to go because it's that square there. Okay, so I'm going to miss somebody. Yeah, I'm going to miss... Yeah, I am going to miss Pascal, but that's okay. He'll live, probably. Next up, can I put rear here? I can't see it yet. Okay, well, you're going to have to go around this way. Can I put rear there from here? Yes, okay, perfect.
Luck. I have strategy.
I don't like being behind the explosive barrel, I'll be honest. It's not a great place for me, but that's fine. And we'll put rear here. Okay, next up. I would love to put overwhelming stratagem over here. Okay. I'd then also love to get one of the stacks off of someone. How about this word bearer here? Let's put stacks on him. Then we're going to use tactical knowledge to remove those stacks.
I'll see to it.
There we go. So we remove 10 stacks. That gives us 20% extra damage. Also going to increase armor in this square. How much more do I... Alright, so this costs nothing. This costs nothing. Shooting costs 1. So I need to use joint analysis or perfect spot. Let's use joint analysis.
As good as done.
Right. Then I'm going to use surefire plan. And I'm going to see who I can shoot. I can't see you, unfortunately. Can't see you. Could see this one. 60%. It was worth a try. All right. Abelard,
I'll make
you're getting a turn. Abelard's turn. Daring breach.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
So let's start with a wall of rock creep.
I will do my duty.
Giving our allies a little bit of temporary wounds as well. I'm going to target
Victory
you as a
is
sworn
imminent.
enemy. And then we're going to start hitting. Nice. Just keep hitting them. Could potentially use Bulwark here. Let's use Bulwark.
Indeed.
Let's increase his... yeah. This is going. Bulwark will increase his deflection against ranged attacks.
At your beck and call.
And then we use this to increase our deflection and these guys' deflection as well. Perfect. Back to us. No AP. Wonderful. Argenta. I would love to kill this guy. I just want to see if I can make it to this square. I can. Perfect. So I can make it there and maybe take a shot. That's fine. But let's go all the way. And I'm going to start by shooting
God,
here.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Wait, what am I using? The improved heavy bolter. That's fine.
For you, my Emperor.
I guess I should just use Reckless Rush, because it just gives 3 versatility stacks at the start of a turn. It might not be worth
That
using.
is for the weak.
It's also give us a little bit of momentum. It might not be worth using at all, actually, right now, because we might want to keep our AP. I haven't considered that.
That is not the Emperor's
yeah,
will.
I don't have another attack. Yeah, I forgot. But yeah, I can't really use Confident Approach until I use it. Let's use Reckless
Faith
Rush.
without deeds is worthless.
Followed by Run and Gun. Then we're going to take a shot over here. Just thinking of how I want to do this. There's a spot where I can get 33 on both of them, right? Yeah, do that.
None can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment.
2 down. Revel and Slaughter. We can Wildfire for 2. We Wildfire for 2.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We then switch weapon. Can I get the kill? Maybe. Yeah. I'm going to use dash to go a single square.
Doubt is for the weak.
That puts us behind better cover. Then I can do a single shot over here, which should crit if it hits.
Eradicated.
Nice. Okay. 2 dead here, 1 dead here. Perfect. So that now means that we've killed a bunch of ads, so they're not going to get turns, which is great. There's still a bunch of turns before Heinrichs gets his, but that's fine. What is this? Is also, I'm wondering whether this is going to be what the demon summon. I just suddenly looked at it and realized, but that's okay. Okay. So, you're probably going to live because you're inside a dodgy area. You're not really... I mean, these guys could shoot you, but I just don't think they will. I think they're going to aim for the group. You're pretty much safe because nothing is near you, so that'll be fine. These guys I'm a little worried about. I think Abelard is unkillable. I think Ulfar's in danger. I think Heinrichs is probably safe in his current position, but I think Pascal's in a little danger because he's not getting the buffs. Okay. Switch your weapon back and then end your turn. Yeah. Erlon's turn. So he is coming for Argenta. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy I gave us the extra deflection and the temporary wounds. Nice dodge. Okay. He's also he should be getting tankier each time he gets shot, which is nice. Malefic Toe. That summons a pink horror. Okay. They're going to do AoE damage, so we really want to spread out this group as soon as we can. Pascal is in extreme danger. Okay. Heinrichs is not. Don't make him your sworn enemy, then attack him. No, they did what I do. They made him a sworn enemy after doing the attack. Maybe it's optimal.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay. Abelard needs to heal. Nice damage. Okay, that taunted him. Okay. Yeah, Pascal is currently blocking damage, hitting Heinrichs. Nice dodge. We knew that was going to happen. Heinrichs gets a turn. Okay, so after Heinrichs' turn, it's actually Corrupted Tech Priest here, followed by Corrupted Tech Priest with no health here. That's fantastic. So let's figure out where I'm starting. I would love to move from where I am. I think I'm allowed to use Psychic Powers though. Although we are already as fail degraded as we can get. That's the problem. Can you medikit where you are? Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Can you medikit Pascal where you are?
Now, press on.
Okay. I think that's probably a good thing. I need to think about it a little bit. I don't think I want to use Psychic Powers, that's the problem. Although maybe one to buff Abelard.
I won't object to it.
That's nice. Okay. We are rolling the dice every time we do it though. I don't think it's worth doing for a healing, although it does remove stunned, bleeding, fatigued, or blinded. Did you get any of those? No, you're just on fire. That's okay. With liquid flames. You're also on fire. Okay. I mean, Endure is nice. Endure gives him reduced damage next turn, as in he takes less damage next turn. Could attack the Word Bearer here. Let's make an opening on this side. Then let's Killing Edge.
I won't object to it.
Parried. Oh no. Death Whisper. Nice hit. Okay. I do have more to give. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it. I'm going to try it.
But of course,
we are going to get Perils of the Warp. I'm just accepting this here. Let's then use Shield of the Emperor. This is going to give us a ton of deflection. Discharges a motive force to fill the air. Then I'm going to use Hammer of the Emperor for the extra damage. And while I'm at it, I'm risking things. Let's heal Abelard. Okay, we managed to get away without anything bad. Let's Warp Speed Abelard. Although we could Warp Speed Ulfar. Let's Warp Speed Ulfar, actually. I think he benefits from the AP a little bit more. Okay. I'm out of AP. Well, not out of AP, sorry. I'm out of moves that I can do. Also, we've actually managed to lower the Veil Degradation down. Fantastic. We got very lucky. There's Corrupted Tech Priest. There's Corrupted Tech Priest number 2. This is fine. We'll just do an AoE move on Pascal's turn. Alright. Abelard. Run over here. I'm then thinking, like, run as far as you can and then charge in. So run as far as you can. You're already marked as a sworn enemy. Actually, before you even run anywhere, take a step here. Wall of Rockcrete.
That's actually sound approach.
Gives everybody temporary wounds. Then use Endure. Then walk over here. Then charge it.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Nice damage. Followed by... We could Reckless Swing this one. What does it do? What's the negative? Every enemy who survives will be able to attack the warrior in return.
I will do my duty.
That's fine.
Someone else can do this.
The enemy won't survive. Do we want to use Bulwark here? I think we definitely want to use Bulwark here. He is now very, 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 very tanky. Ulfar is now open to move. Figuring out how I want to handle this here. Could go for the Pink Horror, could go for Kunrad. I don't think either are really what I want to go. I think I want to clear these guys out the back here. Let's actually go back here. And then slice like this.
I hunger for battle. I will cut
Nice.
out of your bones.
Then, what's this one? Oh, the Hellbrute's Horn Trophy. Yes, I remember this one. The critical damage. Yeah. But it does reduce current armor and deflection by half, which is not ideal. Alright, kick him. Follow up by figuring this one out as we go. Rapid fire. Fire. Okay.
Strike is ruin.
Run and gun.
So it shall be.
And hit him.
None can
Okay. That was reasonable damage. We could then give you another attack. I don't know if it's worth it right now. I think I would prefer to use a different thing. That's fine. Let's end your... Well, not end your turn yet. I just need to think about it. I could wildfire, actually. Let's wildfire.
So it shall be.
Okay. Then we could hit again. Nice. Okay. Now it's Pascal's turn. Pascal, let's start with a buff.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. I would love to hit that. I think I am going to hit that weakness, actually. That's fine. Let's put more stacks on you, because you don't have any. Or it's like, or analyze enemy. You might have some, actually. Then hit him.
Right. Vulnerability analysis successful.
Then use aim for an opening.
My vow is to serve.
Then hit him.
I venerate you, machine spirits.
Shoot him. Still not dead? Oh no. Where's your heal? How does your heal cost a lot? It does. Okay. That's not going to do anything. Fainting attack won't do anything. I kind of just thought you were going to die, which puts us in an odd spot. I guess it can kill you using Heinrich's next turn, but that's not ideal. Can I hit... I can't hit Urlon with this, but I can hit Kunrad with it. Let's lower damage. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what I can do? Dismantling attack. This is worth it. I missed. Never mind. I did not miss. It just didn't register. That's fine. That is so worth it to get the dismantling attack to kill, because now it changes how we're fighting. We're now fighting from here forward, which is a much better situation. Alright. Our turn. Well, I mean, we're not in a lot of danger right now. I'm going to go here, where we're not in... Yeah, I was going to say not in any, but not in a lot of danger, really. Can I go here? Let's run out. And I'm going to move front line to... Okay, I'm going to move here. And I'm going to make this front line for now.
I am ready for whatever
I think
comes.
Abelard is probably fine. We are then going to Stronghold Stratagem
Who if
it.
not me?
Then I'm going to go for a really long range Overwhelming Stratagem, which I hope that she'll be able to use. Joint
It's as good
Analysis.
as done.
This puts... I can't see him, apparently. Okay. I want to do that shot. That shot looks really good. Let's go here.
On it.
Surefire plan to increase our damage and shoot.
I'll see to it personally. You never stood a chance.
Perfect. Okay. Can I see this guy yet? No. Let's put stacks
Who
on
if not
Kunrad.
me?
I'm then going to... I get one more turn. So you got any armor or anything? Pretty much no. I could reduce that to 0, which would be interesting. And it would lower his toughness as well. Or I could do something like trench line stratagem here, which I think is also worth it. Okay, end your turn. Argenta. Yeah, Argenta. Let's figure this one out. I'm gonna dash you here, which works. I'm then just gonna shoot like that. Yeah. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I remembered what we previously looked at.
None can escape the
Okay,
Emperor's
because every point of damage would increase his damage. So let's not do that. Maybe I want to move her over here to get a good shot on these guys. Let's revel in the slaughter.
I act.
Increases critical
Faith without
damage.
deeds
Run
is
and gun.
worthless.
Get here. Followed by
I will
Reckless
bathe
Rush.
this battlefield in righteous fury.
Which now lets me move all the way over here. Then I could shoot like this. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's move all the way over here. Rapid fire.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Then fire in here. Oh, of course, with a
As the
devastating
Emperor
attack
commands,
as well.
I act.
Let's go. Lots and lots of shooting.
I'll do it. It's why I've eradicated.
That wasn't as many hits as I thought it would be for the amount of bullets I was sending in and the percentages, but that's okay. I hit the word bearer at the back a few times as well. I know that I ran out of this area after applying overwhelming stratagem to it. That's because I didn't think about my turn well enough beforehand. But that seemed pretty good. Erlon gets a turn now. He's running away because he was previously running to get Argenta. It's now given the word bearer an extra turn. Heinrichs is dead. Unfortunate. Not a lot we can do about that, though. Okay, I think that was Ulfar howling for his dead comrade. Run and gun gets you more shots. You're shooting your allies more than you're shooting us. Well done.
Let's make it
Kunrad
quick.
gets a turn. What's he doing? Exposed weakness and analyzed enemy, but you did those in the wrong order. Did you realize that? Nice parry. That'll be a kill.
Reduced to dust.
Wonderful. Let's do it again. Okay.
I took care of
Not
this
really
one.
sure what you thought would happen there, if I'm honest with you. Get another turn.
I've suffered worse.
Well, luckily Abelard is a good bit of cover for us right now. Ow. No, we're dead. Okay. Abelard is still up, though. That's what really matters. When you think about it, what really matters is that Abelard is still alive because he can do a lot. He can get right next to the target. You cannot hit them, though. Or from this angle. No, you can get right next to him. You could do it to Urlon as well, but we don't really want him to. Right now. Well, I guess this is the best way to get there, so...
Tried and tested tactics are the best
Do
ways.
it. Then we're going to go for a taunt in this direction. I don't know if that's even going to work, but sure. This is fine. Let's go for a hit here on the word bearer. We're still going to hit you for one attack. Reckless swing. You'd be able to retaliate, but that's okay. I think I'm happy that you'd be able to retaliate. Let's reckless strike
I'd rather not.
and hit you. Nice. Okay. They didn't retaliate, though, for some reason. It's alright. Oh, this square's their... I just realized this square's their Grand Strategist thing. He's got the same class I do. That's interesting. Alright, head here. And then you can't charge from here. Head here and charge. Okay, head here and then kick him. Yeah, kick him.
The fame-hungry come.
That's fine. Followed by hitting him.
I am
followed by shooting him. There we go.
My strike is ruin.
Then wildfire. Then hit him. Then I could charge Erlon. Charge.
None can do this better than a warrior.
Okay, he parried, but now he's at least he's now next to him. I'm then going to use Reckless Rush to end the turn, which is a little weird, but I'm using it purely because Reckless Rush gives us extra stats because of versatility. Right? Because this lasts until the end of the turn. Does that include this turn? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. No, it doesn't. Okay. It means until the end of, like, Ulfar's turn. That makes sense. Okay, well, I'd love for you to come in and kill this guy, so why don't you run over to the side that he's weak with and hit him. That's a huge amount of movement Pascal has now. Nice. That's good. I'm then gonna dash over here into cover. And then hit Erlon with some negative damage. Hit him with one of these to increase the number of stacks on him. We're then going to remove his armor. Nice, so he now has a lot less armor. He also has basically no deflection already. We're then going to go for one of these on Kunrad. That was some good damage. We've now removed his cover. We now shoot him again. And then I can use Poise to Strike onto Erlon, which will lower his deflection until the end of our next turn, I want to say. One deflection. Let's just check. Is that right? No, that literally only applies on Pascal's turn. Well, that was a waste then, wasn't it? Okay, I'm just figuring out the angle where I need to sit. And yes, I need to be here. Let's run forward. Reckless Rush.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I guess I could go here, because if it doesn't work, we die anyway. Yeah, and then do something like that. Maybe one step closer. No, that will always hit. How about here and then shoot? That looks good. Yeah, so go here.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my
Reload
heart.
for free, because your first
Faith
reload is
without
free.
deeds is worthless.
Then we're gonna shoot.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's fine. That was just for a stack of versatility.
As
Now
the
rapid
Emperor
fire.
commands, I act.
Devastating attack.
I will not.
Wildfire.
I'll do it.
Forgot that part of it. Then aim at Kunrad and shoot. This is 80% whether I aim here or here. Actually, yeah, it's 17% for Kunrad the whole way. I don't know why I was saying 0 before, but 17%. Okay, perfect. Shoot here. Go. This either wins us the fight or loses us it spectacularly. He lived with 1 HP. Oh, he's RP dead. Oh, wonderful. Dash into cover.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Kunrad's turn. Okay. I love Ulfar just being like, no. But also I love that Abelard's the one that gets to do this. You know what, Abelard? Let's make it a good one. One square closer. Then Reckless Rush.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then we're going to use Sworn Enemy.
Victory is imminent.
There we go. Little extra health. How much is it for a charge? 2. Alright, Wall of Rockcrete. Kill him. 420 is the lowest it can do if it hits. This should work. Kunrad is very, very, very dead. Erlon staggers back from the blow. Your strikes have crumpled his blood-red armor, and his face bears a grimace of pain. He turns his mad eyes to Voidfear, who is thrashing in his own blood. Brother Twilight, the hour that was promised to you has come. The edge of Daybreak grants you the honor of serving as his weapon. Be awed by your high destiny. Voidfear's turquoise eyes widen with understanding mixed with terror. What? Now? But I'm not ready. It's not what you promised. You said I would reign. Oh, he said something and then disappeared. Urlon draws a blade shard shimmering with unnatural light. Ways change, Brother Twilight, and nothing lasts in our Lord's hand. But you will reign indeed, as a vessel for your master. The blade cuts Voidfear's coat and chest open, sinking deep into his flesh and finding its way to his heart. The glyphs carved into his skin by his ruthless mentor begin to glow so bright you can see them clearly through his clothes. Let's see what we're going to say now. I know that sword, its shards were used in 2 attempts in my life, unsuccessful attempts. We can ask Kunrad to fight it. Say, this is interesting, make an opponent who's worth my time, or poor Kunrad. Theodora despised you and your new master butchered you. Kunrad, fight it. Can't you see you've been deceived and used? So be it, as long as I get my revenge on you. Voidfear doubles over, but his voice is seething with malice. Oh. Oh, that's not good. The pernicious warp energies seep into his body, causing it to glow and flicker. With a mad cry of pain and exultation, Kunrad Voidfear ceases to exist, and a mighty winged figure rises from his bloody remains. Edge of Daybreak, I witness you. Urlon musters enough strength for a faint, vengeful smile. Enter the forlorn halls of reality and claim them. I gave all that I had in your name. Hail the truth. His giant body goes limp, his face forever retaining a wicked expression of triumph.
My soul goes to the true God.
My imprisonment ends. I am made manifest. Rejoice, mortal witnesses, for I have come to lord over you. The demon lets out a hoarse, cawing laugh. I told you that you would welcome my return to reality. Abelard adjusts the grip on his weapon as he surveys the monstrous creature. Why do I get the feeling that I've seen, no, not seen, but come across this warp spawn before? The old officer frowns as if trying to pry a stubborn memory out of the depths of remembrance. Heinrich's face twists for a moment. He clutches at his chest as if he is having a heart attack, but a moment later he straightens and glares at the demon with grim determination. Your spirit was bound within the shards of this blade? Indeed, I was bound. The dancing souls, the Eldari, rose against me, lured me into a trap, and shackled my spirit with the shape of this weapon. For aeons I remained in this prison, subtly forcing my will into your wretched, immalleable world. But even the shed of my power was enough to tempt countless souls. Here I am now, in all my glory. Okay. The edge of Daybreak. I have suffered much grief, committed in devotion to your name. It is what I am called, an old name imagined by an old race. They feared me, but they could not resist the pull of my secrets. I was just thinking, when Abelard was like, I feel like I've seen this before, I'm wondering whether he means because Theodora had a shard and was being influenced by the Edge of Daybreak, or whether the Edge of Daybreak was involved in the missing time where Nomos appeared, right? Where no one can remember anything. Was the Edge of Daybreak involved in that? And is that why Abelard in particular remembers, because he was there? Because I don't think anyone else in our party would be. Interesting. Well, I am rogue trader Malachi von Valancius, and none shall lord over my subjects but me. The memory of you will disappear sooner than the echo of your insipid name. I have no more need of you. Begone.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
So we're now against the Edge of Daybreak. It has 7,375 health. That's quite a lot. It has not a lot of deflection, ton of armor and dodge. We can get rid of that. Rending talons. They're just talons that do a lot of damage. Reality Breach. Summons 4 pink horrors and a Herald of Tzeentch. Summons cannon fodder. Bolt of Change. That's a little bit of damage. Attacks an enemy that has been marked by Claw Brand. Okay, is that what the... No, these don't do Claw Brand. Okay. Deals 100 damage in a 3x3 square around the marked target. The damage is equally distributed among all affected creatures. Oh, interesting. So, if you don't have something that's going to survive it, stack. This is actually a common MMO thing, which is the boss will do a ton of damage in an area. What you want to do is group as close as you can in that area, because 100 damage is bad, but 100 damage divided by 6 is actually very, you know, you can deal with 100 damage divided by 6. But then you want to split for chain lightning afterwards. Interesting. Dimensional shift. Edge of Daybreak teleports to a different location. Don't get too set in your position, assuming that it can't get to you. Also, don't group, because it'll do that. Okay. Armor equal to its willpower. If we can lower its willpower, we lower its armor. I think what we want to do immediately is we want to hit it with as many operative stacks as possible and use Expose Weakness to lower... I think it lowers toughness and willpower, but I'll double check that. And then, yeah, the other ones we've seen. So, are we going to start this one? Well, we are in an okay spot. Everyone else is not really where they need to be for this. This is probably deliberate based upon where the fight is positioned. Abelard, you're going to go here. Pascal, you have a lot of movement. Let's stick Pascal here. He doesn't really need the cover. Heinrichs could be back here, maybe getting some dodge with Argenta, if we can get Argenta around here. Yeah, Heinrichs, I'm actually going to move you to that square. Then I can have Argenta sit in the nice dodge square next to you. Yeah, I think that seems really good. Pascal's moved. Ulfar? I mean, you can't go and cover anyway, just stand kind of in the open. Or maybe take a step back and we can move you forward when we need to. That might work as well, to step a little bit away from everyone else. I'm thinking about where we want to end our turn. We want to end our turn here, I think, if we can. Start the battle. So let's start with some very simple ones. This is going to be frontline. Okay. Move back here. Not rear. Back line. I was kind of hoping I could place it here and have it go the other way. What if I move over this way? Can I do that? Cannot have it cover both ends. You see, I just want it to cover the end there. How about if I move over here? Could I then move it in? That's where I want it. That's exactly where I want it. Perfect. So now we can sit on the ends here. Don't have quite enough movement to sit on the end. That's worrying. Okay, can I stand still for now? Can you see the boss? Yes. Alright. Put some of this on it. What's the newest talent that we took? So the newest talent is... not that one. Yeah. So this lowers toughness and willpower for 1 round. But This is going to lower its armor and its toughness, so therefore its health. So let's do that. Let's hit it with a huge hit.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, I maybe should have done this as well, actually. Surefire planned it. But its armor is now down to 120 instead of 180. Its health is down to 6,000. Is there anywhere I can actually go that's in cover? No. Would cover make a huge difference to this boss? Probably not, but it would be nice to be in it. Let's just figure out if I've got anything else I can apply. Let's go for trench line stratagem here. We're going to do a rear here.
I'll make it happen.
This thing now gives us an area to run into.
Don't let your guard down.
So we're going to run into this area and increase armor in this area. That's fine. Anything else to do? We could hit it with one of these, but we've already taken all the stacks off it, which I think was the correct move. Joint analysis will be good after Pascal's turn, so let's use joint analysis. And that's our turn. Wonderful. I maybe should have used a surefire plan before running as well, because that would have given us extra dodge, but let's not worry about it. Right. Here, we start simply. We shoot. Shoot once.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor!
Okay. We then use... I should start with Reckless Rush. I keep saying I should do it, and I never do. Confident approach, because then I can have confident approach on from the start as well. Then, I'm just thinking, burst.
This is unacceptable.
We don't have a turn yet. Alright, so run and gun.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
So 1 AP burst. How much does this cost? It costs 2 AP. So burst, 2 AP burst. I think that's correct. Although, is that better than using rapid fire? Yes, because rapid fire lowers your damage. So this is what I want to do. Unless I want a rapid fire followed by devastating attack. That could be good. Yeah, let's rapid fire.
As the Emperor commands,
and that will give us more... well, it will give us the same number of instances of damage, but that's okay. Devastating attack. Shoot. Go.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Okay. Switch weapon. Oh, I don't have enough to use wildfire. I don't have enough stacks right now. Okay, that's fine then. Whatever. Its turn. That's fine.
Just a minor setback.
Okay, that's not the end of the world. That's perfectly reasonable. The pink horrors are not that bad. I think this is fine. Mostly. Mostly. Yeah. Well, I mean, Abelard will kill all of these guys anyway. Oh, it's a Herald of Zeus, not the little flappy bird thing. Or bird, but you know, the manta ray. Yeah, okay. Pascal. Let's just figure out what I want to do here. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I want to hit the edge of Daybreak with this. I can. Okay, I could hit us with it though. Sure. Nice. Can you see the boss? No. Okay, in which case your first move is to get up here, see the boss, put some stacks on the boss. Does he have a shield around him, by the way? Deceptive shield, immune to all damage. One of the demons on the battlefield ensures this immunity, so that's probably Herald of Zeus. Okay. That makes sense. Let's start with an AoE. Yeah.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh. I don't know why it ran away, but that's fine. It can run. Then we'll do one of these. Split them up. Didn't quite happen yet, but that's okay. I would love to hit you with this if I could, but I just don't think I have the range. No. Okay. This seems like a good turn to chill. Yeah, this seems like a turn to increase your cover efficiency. And end your turn. Heinrichs. I know there's a chance of perils of the warp, but, you know, it's a chance I'm willing to take. So, Word of the Emperor, Shield of the Emperor, Hammer of the Emperor.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
That's a little bit of a funny one. Not a great one, but funny. Buff Abelard. Okay. Buff Abelard.
Naturally.
Followed by Healing Abelard. Followed by Enduring.
Let's see to it.
And I think ending your turn there is probably pretty good. Although, wait, can you see the boss? No. Okay, I'd end your turn there. I don't think you need to move right now. Ulfar? This definitely feels like a run at the Herald of Tzeentch moment for you. Yeah. Just charge him directly all the way over the battlefield. Okay. Reckless Rush.
So it shall be.
Hit him.
I have become the all
Followed by shooting. Followed by kicking.
None can do this better than a warrior of the
Followed by
All-Father.
dashing to stay on top of it. Right. That's fine. Abelard being thoroughly buffed. Let's head in here. And just think of how, unless I want to go for the Herald of Tzeentch as well on him, I don't have enough movement to do that. Okay. Head in here and hit him with a little AoE. I move here. Can I hit him with a better AoE? No, there isn't an angle for this, I think, for what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Head in here, slice. Okay. Double parry? Okay. Well, toughen yourself up. Charge.
It will be done.
It parried. Increased deflection. End turn. Okay, well, we lived through turn number 1. I have no idea where I want to be here. I guess I want to go up this way and stick front line over here on Abelard. Okay. Let's increase our cover efficiency proactively. Love to shoot this guy as well. Let's put some stacks on the boss, because we're still allowed to do that. Wait, is the boss listed as... Sorry, for a second I thought it was listed as Kunrad Voigtfear. But it is not. But I thought I saw somewhere it was showing that. That's okay. We could reduce the boss's damage by using Surefire Plan, but I don't actually even think we want to do that right now. I think what we want to do is increase the armor in here. I got one shot to do. Let's go for Joint Analysis, increases my allies' damage. Let's take a shot.
I'll see to it personally.
If these get blue horrors, that's fantastic, because they will immediately attack Abelard, which is great. That's what we want. Argenta! You could go up here and start shooting. Potentially not bad at all. Yeah, you're in a little bit of an odd spot right now, actually. You could run all the way around here and try and get this Herald of Tzeentch. Let me just test. I think I have enough space to get you there. If I use Reckless Rush. Nice, nice. So now we can go all the way over here. Seems good to me. And then take a shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor.
Okay. Then we want to use Wildfire.
Doubt is for the weak.
And fire like this. I know we're going to hit Tzeentch and do no damage, but that's perfectly fine
Faith
by me.
without deeds is worthless. Why I was chosen.
I haven't quite killed it yet. Oh no! Okay, well, end your turn. That's still fine. In manifestations. That's a very interesting place to go to. That's Clawbrand, so he's going to do the 100 damage attack soon. Okay. Nice parry. Parry splitting them in half is perfect. Please keep attacking Abelard. This is great for us. Okay, try and run. They didn't try and run. That's unfortunate. Okay. I want to go up here and just tag it, but it's not going to be that easy. Maybe here and then tag it? No. Go up here. Hit it with an AoE that only hits it at the side. There we go. Nice. That gets rid of the shield on the boss. Stick more stacks on the boss. Let's continue stacking. Lower the boss's damage as well. It's too far away. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's well, I don't even need to dash down there. Is there anything else I can do immediately that would be useful? Could attack down here, but I think Abelard's got that covered. I think actually what I'm going to do on our turn is dash. Dash. Just try and get back into the group. That's absolutely fine. I could steal some stacks off of these guys, which would then at least allow us to have number of stacks done, right? Yeah. I'm going to take stacks off of all these guys. That now gives him 7 stacks of tactical knowledge, so he's now gaining 14% damage. But it also gives all of our allies 7% extra armor, which is pretty good. Right, and then I can do a shot like this to try and kill another pink horror. Didn't quite work, that's fine. And I can put another opening onto the edge of Daybreak. We got anything else here? Guess just try and lower the pink horror's damage while we're here. Yeah, why don't you give yourself a little perfect spot? I could have used that while I was standing up here for ballistic skill, but that's okay. Okay, Heinrichs. Heinrichs, your job is to go here and try and provide buffs to as many people as possible. You hit Abelard? You can hit Abelard. Perfect. Let's hit him.
Everyone, step aside.
So, do that. We'll then do Shield the Emperor. Hammer the Emperor. I'm going to give Pascal a bunch of buffs. That's fine. We know that we're, you know, dancing with the devil here by doing this, but that's perfectly okay. We got anything else? I can apply this to the boss.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Another opening. Just try and get as many openings as we can on the boss. And then endure.
Let's see to it.
Yeah, that works for me. Another one attacks Abelard. Parry. Kill. Okay. Ulfar. Ulfar, Ulfar, Ulfar. We could slice like this. Great idea. Right. Now, Reckless Rush. I love that. I just realized that these space wolves are still alive. We're just fighting on their bodies. Oh, also Revelant Slaughter while you're here. Kick him. That does say Kunrad when you target. Look at that. It says Kunrad Voigtfear as a little thing instead of the Edge of Daybreak. Okay, cool. Devastating attack.
None can do this better than
I'm then going to use Rapid Fire. I just realized it's a 2 AP attack, isn't it? Oh no, Wildfire. Wildfire gets me out of this situation because Wildfire is free. This counts as a heavy weapon? That is horrible. Wait, can I use those? Okay. Or at least for the for the purposes of Wildfire, at least. It counts as a heavy weapon. Okay, attack. Did 0 damage anyway. It's fine. Abelard. Go here. Slice.
My place is at the fort.
Okay, he parried.
The more the better.
Nice. We're starting to increase our yeah, we're starting to increase our momentum a little bit with all these kills.
I'm not interested. At
Kill.
your beck and call.
Right. Parried. Okay. Forced distraction. Let's do that on Ulfar.
Indeed.
I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see. They passed the willpower resistance test, but even if it passes, chosen ally does not provoke attacks opportunity. Okay, that doesn't matter as much as I thought it might. Let's do defensive stance. It at least increases our parry chance, and then taunt. Nice. Okay. Now they're going to attack him, even if they weren't going to. And now we kill. Perfect. That was the one I was worried about. I was thinking they might go attack Pascal. By worried, I meant like Pascal doesn't automatically attack back, so therefore you wouldn't get a kill. You parried my parry? Okay. You parried my parry. Again. Alright, Abelard's fine then. Think about what I want to do. Let's go for a back line here. Okay, I need to move to be able to apply that. If I move here, can I put back line there? No, I can't see any of the squares apparently. How about if I move here, can I put back line here? What about if I move here? Can I put back line there? Put back line there. Okay, you're gonna move. Wait, if I move here, can I put back line here? Okay, that'll. You know what? This will work for me. That's fine. It kind of gets what I want done. Okay, then I'm going to use perfect spot. Increases our cover efficiency, but also gives us great shot in the blue horror. Nice. We did hit Abelard a little bit, but he's okay with it. Then I'm going to put overwhelming stratagem on that one. Nice. Can I see the boss? I can indeed see the boss. Let's put a bunch of stacks on the boss.
I'll make it happen.
Then I'm going to use Surefire Plan. Then I'm going to remove all the stacks from the boss, which also is going to lower the boss's damage by... where is it? By 19%. On top of lowering all the boss's stats, on top of lowering its armor. It's great. Right, and then I'm going to dismantling attack the boss as well. If we can.
You should feel honored to witness this.
I ended up hitting Wolfar first. I didn't apply my dismantling effect to you, did I? No, I don't think so. Okay. It did hit the edge of Daybreak, though, through us, which means you have been dismantled, which is great. So you now suffer a penalty to dodge and a penalty to armor, which means you're now down at 79. Is that for the whole fight, or is that only for the... That is permanent. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So minus 30% penalty to dodge and penalty to armor until the end of combat. That's great for us. End your turn. Argenta, head here. We're going to start with a reckless rush.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Then we're going to take a single shot.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Okay. Rapid fire.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Let's do run and gun. Let's do devastating attack.
Commands, I act.
Then we're going to shoot a lot. Like a lot at you. Let's do it. No, I want to do the one that doesn't hit Ulfar.
Doubt is
Let's
for
go.
the weak. For you, my Emperor, this is why I was chosen.
Okay, that was a lot of hits. We have lowered its health to 5,000, but yeah. Did any overwhelmed effect did apply, which is at least nice. So it suffers lowered rate of fire and weapon skill and have MP reduced. I think that's good. Yeah. And then we can wildfire.
I'll do it.
Switch weapon. And shoot you again.
Faith without deeds is worth for you, my
Nice.
Emperor.
And that's just another stack of versatility that we get to keep. It now uses manifestation. Goes here, which doesn't matter at all, and it summons its next lot of things, and it gets a shield again. Okay. This is a fun fight.
My faith shields me.
Okay, you need healed, but that's okay. You definitely need a shield. I also love that the whole way through this fight, Argenta is just stacking up, getting more and more damage. At a certain point, she will be insane. Okay. Herald of Tzeentch.
I will endure.
That hit. Okay, so head over here. Dash over there. Okay. I need you to dash here. Wonderful. I would then like you to restore her wounds. Then,
Blessed be the
Where are
hand
we?
of the healer.
an advanced medikit. Then
Ministration is a holy
dash forward. Okay, that's as far as you're gonna get, huh? Alright, shoot.
From the ashes, I will rise.
Nice. Why did you take so much damage? I guess that Pascal's thing AoEs around him. I didn't even realize it would. Oh, the plasma explosion from it does. Okay, well. My bad, Argenta, my bad. Hopefully this doesn't kill you. Okay, my bad. Blue Horror. We parry. Heinrichs. Perfect person. Let's start by making sure that this is
I
applied.
need a foothold.
Then, Shield of the Emperor. Followed by Invigorate onto Argenta to heal. Warp Speed could increase her agility, which would make her more likely to dodge, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it could do. Let's give her more health as well. Increase her toughness. Then we're going to warp speed her if we can. Oh, I don't have enough AP to warp speed anymore. That's fine. Hammer of the Emperor.
Glory.
Just keep applying more buffs to people. End turn. Ulfar! Ulfar, can you, yeah, you can reach the Herald of Tzeentch. That seems good. Nice damage. Okay. Rapid fire.
So shall it be.
Fire. I love it just running away. Reckless rush. Get over here. Kick it.
Is on the height.
Well, what am I meant to do now? Now you're just hard to hit. Right, reload.
Can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
We could run and gun and try and get it. Run and gun.
So shall it be.
Or we could run over here and try and just shoot something. Right, let's run over here. And then I'm trying to think if I can dash past. I don't think I can. Can I go one square closer and try and dash?
Give this task to someone
Did that work?
lesser.
It did work. Just keep hitting the button even though it says it won't work.
I will
Nice.
carve runes out of your bone.
We have now removed the edge of Daybreak's defense again. That's what I wanted to do. Abelard. I do not care at all about this blue horror. Please leave the blue horror alone. And charge over here.
Tactically sound approach.
Right. Into this pile.
Reduce to dust.
Nice. Slash.
You're like the outcast
Huge.
of an orbital strike.
Momentum is really high right now. Taunt.
It will be done.
Increase your armor. And increase your temporary wounds. Nice. Alright. Parry. Dead. Oh, not dead. Parry. Dead.
I took care
There
of
we
this
go. Now we're talking. He may not scale as much as other people do per turn. He does, however, scale really quickly to his most powerful level, which is good. Blue Horrors going in here, did nothing. Next one attacking Abelard. Abelard.
One
Kills
fewer
it.
target.
Wonderful. Alakai. Front line is now here. Why is front line now here? Well, because that covers the person nearest the boss, plus it also covers the boss. Then there's more armor here.
I'll see to it personally.
Nice. Then we give everybody more damage. Boss should have regained its toughness, I think. It did. Okay. Let's reapply this. Surefire plan. Then we're going to expose weakness. I pressed a button and it didn't do anything because nothing's assigned to it, which is fine. That's why I went quiet a second. I was like, oh, what have I done? That's okay. We can take a shot. We could shoot here. We could shoot. We can't quite shoot here. Yeah. Let's shoot here. Let's see if we hit. Nice. We at least killed an enemy. Good. Argenta! Can you heal yourself?
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Blessed be the hand of the healer. I agree a lot.
As the
Reckless
Emperor
rush.
commands, I act.
Then shoot this one.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Huge news. Okay. Then, thinking of how I want to handle this here. I want to shoot Edge of Daybreak a little bit. I think I can do that. Let's use... Can I reload? How much is reloading's free? Let's reload.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Then we are going to use Wildfire.
I'll do it.
Yep. Followed by Rapid Fire.
Faith without deeds is
Does
worthless.
this doesn't seem to be doing anything to the boss. I might just not use it. But yeah, it should be maybe making it go prone, but the boss might just be immune to that. Yeah, let's shoot the boss like this then. That's not going to hit any of our team, right? No. Okay. Yeah, shoot like this.
I refuse.
I mean, no target in line of sight. You mean apart from the target? There we go. Nice. Each of this is a new stack. This is all a new instance of damage, increasing our damage more. Then gonna go for Steady Superiority. She can use both. I think Steady Superiority is better for now, because that gives her a free attack, which I can use for more versatility, like a shot against this one.
I'll do it.
Okay, it's still a stack of versatility. That'll do. Right. We gotta hit the manifest. We hit the Edge of Daybreak. He is moving. He is looking at people. Okay, Pascal got hit. That's absolutely fine. Pascal deserves it for what he did to Argenta last turn. Right, that was good damage. Now, I'd like to use your advanced medkit on Argenta, followed by your other medikit on yourself. Okay. Followed by doing a little jump over here. Followed by another little move in here. Nice. Followed by hitting it. Okay, it should die at the start of its turn, I believe. Machine Spirit Banishment will at least lower Edge of Daybreak's damage, which doesn't matter too much, but there we go. It died. Died due to having a dot on it. That doesn't say it's going to hit. Like here it has it above our heads. It doesn't have it above their heads necessarily. Oh, there we go. Now it's above their heads, so I just can't hit there. Okay, go for here. Each time I use this, we increase our resolve, right? Yeah. So you got an 8 resolve bonus there. So then, who's got the buff? Have you got the buff on right now? You've got Iron Arm, you've got Iron Arm, you've got Iron Arm. Maybe a little Iron Arm for Ulfar. Gives him even more. Whoa, look at the health increase. That's because it gives him strength and toughness, and this toughness then gives him health, which then goes into strength, and it's incredible. He's so strong. He's just insane now. It's also heal, yeah, let's heal Argenta a little bit here. Okay. Who needs extra AP? You could use a little extra AP, couldn't you? Yeah, let's give you a little extra AP. And now we're out of things to use. I did not use Hammer of the Emperor. I also don't think I used Shield, but that's okay. Should be fine. Let's put a stack on the boss.
Lord Captain.
And chill back over here in buff corner. Okay, Ulfar, ignore the blue horror. I'm just telling you, there's no reason to worry about it. Okay. Tempted to charge, but why is he moving so slowly? He must have some negative effect. Let's use Reckless Rush. Now he's not moving slowly. Now he can get right up here, although apparently he can't use this.
My instincts
Path is blocked.
to refuse.
Okay, well, why don't you just walk right up to them then? That seems good.
The fame-hungry cow.
Use an attack. Nice. What does your secondary do? I forgot. Power burning is increased with this thing. That seems good. Kick it. Then we're going to use wildfire.
Can do better than a warrior of the
I'm going to try a little burning. Why can I not use this?
Don't dishonor the wolf with
Oh.
such tasks.
That's a good point. Okay. Cannot use it while there are things next to it. Let's hit you with this in a line.
So shall it be.
So does that actually apply burning? That does seem to have applied burning. Perfect. So it's going to deal, what, 5 fire damage each turn? That's pretty good. Oh, I should probably use Devastating Attack with that, right? Because it inflicts blinded on the target until the end of combat if it fails a toughness resistance test. Oh yeah, okay. Abelard. Get over here. Charge it. Get over here. Actually, first of all, Abelard, before you do anything, share your temporary wounds. Get as far as you can get. Another square. There we go. Get here. Use Endure to increase your temporary wounds. Okay. Make it your sworn enemy.
Victory is imminent.
Also, we've managed to move Veil Degradation down to 18 in this fight. That's kind of cool. Charging in is 2 AP. We're going to use Reckless Strike. Increases our damage even more. And then hit it. 580, and we parried that. Followed by hitting it again. Nice. Followed by Daring Breach. Is that what I want to use? Just thinking about it here. What's the other one? Until the next turn. No, I don't care. Daring Breach. Hit it.
Indeed.
Hit it.
An exemplary strike.
Just keep hitting the boss. We have so much AP now. Especially as we raised our AP using Heinrich's ability. So, yeah, keep hitting.
Grey hair, sure hair.
Keep hitting.
Target well struck.
Keep hitting.
I will do my duty.
Right. That seems pretty good. We've lowered it to half HP. Oh, there's the blue horror.
You bite like a bomb.
That's fine. We're now going to chuck this in here.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
I can't do that. Can I go here and do it then? Yeah, let's do that. We have to move. So that is now it's sorted. Put more stacks on it. We're then gonna use Surefire
I'll
Plan.
make it happen.
It's kind of funny how it occasionally moves the camera back. If I have the camera over here, it's going to move the camera
I'll
back
see
before
to
our
it
turn.
personally.
Just because it's like, oh, you're out of camera frame. You won't know what you're doing. It's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Joint analysis. Okay. I don't really need to shoot, but we'll just have a quick look. Yeah, I definitely don't need to shoot. Let's apply... let's go for the armor buff to this
I'll
one.
make it happen.
So now there's more armor for Ulfar. And trench line stratagem buff. I can't put that there. Okay. In which case I don't really know what I'm doing then. I guess I'll use perfect spot, increase my cover efficiency. Argenta! Okay. I mean, apart from Pascal, she's pretty good to just shoot this guy. So let's go for Reckless Rush. Just thinking of the order of operations. Shoot.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's fine. Then we are going to rapid fire. Controlled shot. Don't use devastating attack. I'm going to shoot like this. It's not going to hit our side. We need to know that. Then, so I'm going to do that. That seems fine. Do it.
This is why I was chosen.
Okay.
For you, my emperor.
Also just farming the dodge achievement because of how many times Abelard have to dodge out the way there. Reloading costs 1 AP. Reload.
As the emperor commands, I act.
Wildfire.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Switch to your other weapon. Shoot it. Actually, shoot this one. Perfect. That seems good to me. Just clears off the ads. It gets a turn. Manifestation moves away. It also took damage from burning. Summons a bunch of ads, which we don't care about. They all get to go immediately, though, which is the problem. They may attack Argenta. She should have reasonable dodge, although apparently you can't dodge that one, which is not great. You can dodge that, though. Okay. Continue to dodge. Next one. Oh, also comes in at Argenta. Nice dodge. Herald of Tzeentch just randomly walking through here.
I've suffered worse.
Pascal. Figuring out what I want to do. So run over here. Follow up with one of these. Okay. Hit the boss with decreased damage. Then we can put more stacks on the boss for next turn for us to remove. Just preemptively doing that. I would love to hit you. So let's go for this. So we're now doing percentage health damage and hit it. It then runs away. We then get another hit for free. We can then dash after it. And dash again. Okay. Then hit it again. Okay. And a second attack of opportunity. Wonderful. Then, I guess use perfect spot. Even though we don't really need it. Heinrichs! Wonderful to have you around again. Why don't we... I can't even hit there. Is there somewhere I can move you? Alright, let's start with a buff to yourself to give yourself extra movement speed. It doesn't quite get us where we need to go right away, but that's fine. Let's move one square to the side. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere in here we can hit. I guess that's going to be our best spot. All it's doing is reapplying the resolve buff, I suppose, so it doesn't matter too much. Then Shield of the Emperor, which applies to everyone who's had the buff at any time. Hammer of the Emperor. We're now out of AP. Okay, let's stick another opening on the Herald of Tzeentch. Not that it matters, but let's do it. Right. Ulfar! Get over here. Reckless Rush. Get over here. I can't charge for some reason. Why can I not charge?
Give this task to someone lesser.
He didn't have his melee weapon out. There we go. Hit it.
Die in disgrace.
That's fine. Revel and Slaughter. Switch to your Flamer. Just want to see if he can he dash from where he is? He can dash, yeah. So let's dash back the tiniest amount. And I just want to see, I do hit you. Perfect. So, burn him. That now applies more burning to the edge of Daybreak. Switch weapon. Run and gun. Actually, I'm going to use run and gun. I'm just going to shoot you again. Apply more burning. Nice. How much burning does it have right now? It's got a lot of disarm ones, lowering its armor against Abelard. But let's just have a look. So, it says it only has 5 burning. That doesn't seem correct. But anyway, maybe burning doesn't stack. Although I'm fairly certain that it literally says it should stack on here. No, wait, is it on here? No, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't stack. It's fine. Whatever. Burning still seemed to be good. Do I have no way to move? I've just realized I have no way to move. That's fine. Wildfire.
Can do this better than a warrior of the
You know what we can do after we wildfire? Burn this guy. That did not quite kill them, but they should die on their turn because it should do 20 additional damage. Oh well, end turn. Abelard! I definitely feel like I want you to charge this guy. Can you do it from another square away? Nope, so that is the right square. So let's go here. Let's then make you a sworn enemy. Followed by increasing your temporary wounds. Followed by increasing your temporary wounds. It's now got 348 wounds out of 240. Okay, reckless strike.
I'd rather not.
Charge. It's going to do 560 to 600 damage if he doesn't
At your
crit.
beck and call.
Okay, he did 675. That's pretty good. Followed by attacking again. Doing significantly less, but that's okay. That's fine. End your turn. Actually, let's go with this.
Victory is imminent.
And this.
I will do my duty.
Cool. I guess I could have used the forced distraction on Argenta now that I think about it. That could have worked, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, run up here. Put this area on these guys. So front line. So now it's going to take more damage. We're then going to make the front line area have additional armor. Our turn's pretty set in stone for what we do. It's mostly just buff the same buffs every time, because, you know, once you got your buff combo, you don't really need to change it. More.
I won't compromise my principles.
I can't see the boss. Sorry, I thought I could see the boss from here, given that it's like, you know, 100 feet tall, but my bad, I can't see the boss. Well, I guess we're not going to expose weakness this turn, but that's okay. I could do a shot over here, potentially try and help. Let's think of what else I can do. Let's trench line stratagem. I guess here, given that you're in, you know, you are in cover. Don't need to surefire plan, I can just shoot it. If I can see it. Shoot it.
I'll see to it personally. You all fall before my mind.
That's fine. Argenta managed to dodge, which is great. In turn. Argenta, you are going to revel in slaughter to start with.
I act.
Switch weapon. Dash here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. That would make her lowest priority target. However, she is about to just murder a whole bunch of them. Let's just see what we want to do. Let's do... We just did a single shot, actually, to end the turn. So, we're going to do rapid fire. And then just shoot like this. It really does not like me pressing that button, but okay. Yeah, and shoot like this. Go.
Each strike is a prayer for you, my eradicated. This is why I was chosen.
That was pretty good. Even without his reduced armor, we were still doing quite a lot to it. Okay, she can now do firearm mastery. So she can do another shots equal to the weapon's rate of fire. That's pretty good. Let's start with a shot here, though. Yeah, shoot.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Followed by run and gun. Run and gun. Maybe I want to do reckless rush. I'm just thinking about it here. Definitely want to shoot. No, I don't. I want to just shoot like this. Yeah, there's a reason for what I'm doing. So let's shoot like
As
this.
the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor!
Okay.
This is why I was chosen!
Lots of single 14 hits. We're then going to reload,
Faith without
which
deed
costs us
is
1
worthless.
AP. Then we use Firearm Mastery.
I stand,
This gives
and
us a
I
number of
love
attacks
our
equal to our rate of fire. This gives us a number of
That
attacks
is
equal to our
not
rate
the
of fire.
Emperor's will.
Except that it doesn't work anymore. Okay, this doesn't work because they've broken Heavy Gunner. Because they made Heavy Gunner cost 1 AP minimum. Okay, well, good to know. It would have worked had I used this weapon. However, it doesn't work with Heavy Gunner, which means that we effectively just wasted our turn. And we're out of the cover. But okay. Nice. At least we got a hit there. It's also got Taunting Opportunity on it, so it might attack Abelard again. Which it did. He parried. He then gets the counter. Nice. I have realized one benefit of us failing to lower its armor last turn is that we can severely lower it next turn. Because we're going to be able to have 2 turns worth of this on it. I'm not going to use Exposed Weaknesses on Pascal's turn. I'm just going to start applying negatives. Alright. Let's do this. Which one's about to attack? You are. Okay, get over here. Hit it. Hit it. Just trying to clear the ones that might attack our team. Dash. I guess if I'm only going to do one more attack, dash to block. This does at least give me more lethality, I guess, because we're now getting more dodge. Okay, cool. Cassia applied an effect. Love it. I think she's been doing that all combat, and I just noticed. Let's, perfect spot, even though it does basically nothing, because it is a buff, I guess. Alright.
For the throne's glory.
Apply more buffs. Shield of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor. Give yourself a strength buff. Okay. Give Malachi the warp speed buff so he can move. It's a blue horror over here that's doing nothing currently. I'm just thinking what else I need to do. I guess I don't really have anything else to do. I can't see it from my current position. End my turn. It died to the burning. That's what we thought would happen. Okay. Revel and Slaughter. Head over here. There we go. That's fine. You can't charge it? Oh. Run and gun. Gets a little closer. Hit it.
The wolf is on the hunt.
I didn't test how much burning damage it took at the start of its turn. I don't think we're going to be able to either, because we're about to kill it.
See, I have become the
Okay.
worthy instrument.
Kick it. Anything else we can do here? I guess Wildfire. Followed by Rapid Fire. Followed by shooting it.
So shall it. My hand is thunder.
Okay.
My strike is
Edge of Daybreak's applying... Oh, it's had a bleeding effect applied? Does this apply bleeding? No, it's just... It is bleeding. Okay, I mean, that's good, I guess. Abelard? What's the furthest you can run away from this thing? Yeah, it seems good. So run this far away. Mark it as your sworn enemy. Nice parry. Sworn enemy. Extra HP. Extra HP.
It will be done.
Reckless strike. Hit it. Nice. Hit it again.
At your beck and call.
Haven't quite killed it. Apply
Victory
a buff.
is imminent.
Apply another buff. End your turn. Well, I guess this must mean that it's our turn. Let's apply more stacks. How many analyze stacks does it have on it right now? Only has 6 exploit. Oh, because my allies have been using exploit stacks with joint analysis. Oh.
It's as good as
Okay.
done.
Well, we've lowered it down a little bit here. This thing, if I shoot it, surefire plan.
Not me.
Actually, I wanted to do this. I think I'm still able to get away with doing this and
I'll
having
make it
surefire
happen.
apply, but let's do this. Shoot it.
I'll see to it personally.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
That's fine. I think we're good. Argenta, Revel, and Slaughter. Walk over here. Yeah, walk over here. Controlled shot.
The enemies of
Just
the
thinking of how I
Emperor
want to
will
do
be
this.
undone.
Controlled.
I'll do
Rapid
it.
fire. And then I think we're going to shoot. So it's going to end up with Argenta
is
being
for
the
the
person
weak.
who both killed Theodora and killed the person who wanted to kill Theodora. Alright, well. Let's do it. Kill.
Eradicated.
And farming dodges on the way out as well. Oh, that's it? No cutscene, no conversation? Oh, report completion. Ah, it's like the... Yeah, we kind of need to end it here, but we also want you to have a chance to loot.
Is there money to be
That's
made?
what this is. This is literally like, yeah, you probably want to loot. Yeah, I'll grab an Astartes bolter. I can't remember whether we have one or not. We probably do. Mostly corrupted ones, though, so that's fine. I think we have that flamer. Right. Over here. Ooh. That requires you to be a heretic, though, so let's get rid of that. I was thinking, ooh, an axe. He uses axes. Well, yeah, sort of.
I
Burl on
always
the
have
cool.
a backup plan.
We now have his bolter, which we can't use, but we might as well have anyway. It deals warp damage, and his thing, which maybe Adira is able to use? I don't think so. I don't think she's a votary, but take it anyway. We then have the corrupted tech priest and the lore warp.
Just as I planned.
Looking into the center of the arch, you begin to hear noise. The warp amplifier seeps with sorcerous energies designed to fuel the dark rituals of chaos. Alright, do we have any... yes, we do have a few traumas. Right, get over here. Apply heal.
Shutdown is premature.
Okay, over here.
I'll make
Let's then
sure
do that
to return
again.
the favor one day.
Bioreformation protocol.
Cool.
I needed that.
We have now killed everything.
Always
We
keep
did
your eye
level
on
up.
the prize.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Between episodes, I'll re-equip medipacks or medikits. We'll level up. Well, we'll level up at the start of next one. Then we're reporting completion. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.